Welcome back again to JMSL. Today we will be taking a look at addition of fractions. Now, when adding fractions, there are basically two different techniques that we'll be looking at today. One, where the denominators are the same, and the other one, where the denominators are different. In this question, we have 1/3, which is 1/3, plus 1/3 again. The denominators are both 3. When adding fractions like this, the denominator in our answer must also be 3. And we simply add the numerators. 1 plus 1 gives us 2. Our answer, 2/3, 2/3. In our second question, we are being asked to add 2/5 and 2/5. The denominators are the same here again. 5 can be seen in this fraction and also in this fraction. So our answer immediately, we can put our denominator as 5. The numerators, we add them. 2 plus 2 gives us 4. Our answer, 4/5. In our third question, we have 41/100 plus 6/100. Now I use the larger denominator in this example, but our strategy remains the same. We examine the denominators. Are the denominators the same? 100 is here, 100 is here. Yes, they are the same. So our answer must comprise of the denominator 100. And we simply add the numerators. 41 plus 6 gives us 47/100. One thing I would like to add, whenever you are being asked to add a fraction or subtract a fraction or multiply, divide, and you get an answer, see if you can simplify it. I usually recommend that students give their answer in its simplest or lowest form. Now, in number 4, we are being asked to add 1/3 and 1/4. 1/3 and 1/4. The denominators here are different. You can clearly see 3 is in the denominator here and 4 is in the denominator here. The denominators are different. So we cannot just put a denominator for our answer as 4 or 3 or even 7. That is inaccurate. We have to use the method where we find the LCM of both the denominators, 3 and 4. So how do I get the LCM? I'm going to list out the common multiples. I'm going to list out the multiples of 3, which is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and there are many more, but I can't write everything here. So there are many more multiples, but I just stopped at 18. The multiples of 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and again, there are many more, but we cannot write all on this screen today. So these are the multiples of 3 and 4. LCM stands for the lowest common multiple. What that means is that we have to get the multiple that are common both with 3 and 4, and it is the lowest multiple that they have in common. The lowest multiple that they have in common is 12. We can see 12 being a multiple of 3 and 12 being a multiple of 4. There are no other multiples of 3 and 4 that is less than 12. So the multiples of 3 are seen on top. The multiples of 4 are seen below. And the lowest common multiple is 12. So I put my new denominator as 12. I then take 12 and I divide by 3. I did it on the side here so you can see that I got 4. 4 multiplied by the numerator, which is 1, will give me 4. I take the 12 again. I divide by the denominator here, which is 4. Look, you can see 3. 3 multiplied by the numerator here, 1. 3 by 1 gives me 3. And then I simply add 4 plus 3 is 7, and my denominator was 12. So our answer is 7 over 12. Now, you may ask yourself, why do I have to use this method, right? Or how come? Or is there any relationship with our first method and this method? Well, 1 over 3 is actually the same as 4 over 12. 1 over 4 is the same thing as 3 over 12. If we are being asked to add 4 over 12 and 3 over 12, the denominators are the same. So our answer must include the same denominator. And we simply add the 4 and the 3, we get 7. The main purpose of using this method is to write these fractions in some form that they both have the same denominator. And our answer, again, 7 over 12. Number 5, we have 1 over 3 plus 1 over 6. Our LCM in this case will be 6. Now, by doing questions over and over, you can figure out the lowest common multiple very easily. If you cannot at this stage, write down the multiples of 3, write down the multiples of 6, and see if you can get the lowest common multiple. In this case, our lowest common multiple is 6. 6 divided by 2, 6 divided by 3 gives us 2. 2 by 1 gives us 2. 6 divided by 6 is 1. 1 multiplied by 1 gives us 1. And we can add 2 plus 1, which is 3 for the numerator, and 6 for the denominator. Now, remember, earlier on in this video, I mentioned whenever you get an answer, see if you can reduce it or simplify it. 3 over 6 can be written as 1 over 2. So our answer in its lowest form is 1 over 2. Number 6, 2 over 5 plus 2 over 10. Our LCM in this case is 10. What I want you to recognize, when I take the 10 and I divide by 5, I get 2. I am multiplying 2 by the numerator 2, which gives me 4. 10 divided by 10 is 1. 1 multiplied by the numerator 2 gives me 2. 4 plus 2 is 6 over 10. Again, this can be simplified by dividing each of the numerator and denominator by 2. 6 divided by 2 gives me 3. 10 divided by 2 gives me 5. So these are the different strategies that you can use when you are adding fractions. Remember, like and subscribe. Until next time.